What's up YouTube, jDantastic here, and today I'm doing another little tutorial. If you saw my video just the other day about Hyper Dragon Ball Z and the different characters that I added in, other than what come pre-packaged with the game, I added in Broly, Super Gogeta, and Steve from Minecraft just for some fun, and several of you asked me how I did that, and so I figured I would put together another little quick tutorial. It's actually pretty simple because the game runs on MUGEN, so there's nothing like tricky about it. If you understand that and have done it before, then it's actually really simple. So if you go to the MUGEN database right here, and this link will be in the description, but it's just mugen.wikia.com, and then you can go to the category section, character category, and this will list all of the characters that are showcased, and there's like 160 pages. There's a ton of different characters that you can add, and so just for demonstration purposes, we're gonna go ahead and add Naruto. And so this is where you can download them, and there's a bunch of different versions for each character. All of them that I downloaded had at least 3 or 4 of these sections over here where you can download them from. Just find one that links to a download page that you trust, and just make sure that it's, you know, it's something that you're not worried about downloading, because I'm not going to say that all of these are safe. I don't I don't know that. So I just pick one that looks good. So we'll just pick this top one here, and I mean, everything looks fine. Doesn't look like anything too bad is going to happen. So we can just download this really quick. It should just take a second here. Yes, we got 13.8.3. Boom. That was really fast. And so if we open this up, drag this over here, you can actually see right there is the name, and then all of this is part of the character's information. And so what we do with this is actually, if we close out the browser now, we're going to move this right up here, open up your folder, and wherever you have Hyper Dragon Ball Z installed, I have mine right here on this hard drive, and so just open this up, and this will be all of the insides of that folder. There's the application that starts the game right there, and then you'll see chars, which is characters, and then data, and those are the 2 folders that we want to get into. So if you open up the characters folder, you can see all of the characters. You can see the standard ones that come with the game in here, and then you can also see where I added Broly and Steve, and then there's also Gogeta as well. And so what you want to do before this is you want to double check. So you can see that this is Naruto-kun. I'm not entirely sure how to say that, but if you open it up, what you want to check is that this def file, DEF, and it's .def, it's a rather small file, but what you want to make sure is that this prefix before the .def matches the title of the character. So this is Naruto-kun, and up here is Naruto-kun. So yeah, I'm probably butchering that again, but whatever, it doesn't matter, just as long as those 2 names match up. And so what you want to do is take this character folder and drag it into characters right there, and it'll go ahead and extract itself. And so if you open up the characters folder, you can see it right there. That's it. And so what you want to do now is take the name of this, so the exact same name again, and go back 1 folder, go into the data folder, and go down to where it says select right here. So this is the character selection folder. This is where you this is what tells the game the characters are to select and what space they are in. So if you open this up, drag it over here. Now again, this might look a little bit different for some people. I heard that this file is sometimes different. Let's go ahead and make this just a little bit bigger so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, there we go. So this is what it looks like, and you can see these are the standard characters. So Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Frieza, and then these are the characters that I added in. So Broly, Steve, and Gogeta Super Saiyan is what that folder was titled. And you can see that there's these pre-built empty slots for the characters themselves, and then stages if you wanted to add stages, but we're not going to add any stages. I guess the stages are fine. So just take one of these empty spaces and name it the same as that folder, just like that, and then file save. Okay, and then we can close this out, close all this stuff out, and if we go ahead and open Hyper Dragon Ball Z really quick, pop it open, there we go. It's always way too loud at first, so we're gonna go ahead and crank this volume down. I don't know why it's so loud all the time. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. There we go. All right, escape. Now if we go up here to arcade mode, we should see our boy Naruto right there in that selection space that we took the spot of. And now keep this in mind, that these characters are not going to behave like the Hyper Dragon Ball Z characters, just because, wow, Broly is really strong and he's going to beat me up. They're not going to behave like the Dragon Ball Z characters because it's not, all the characters are designed differently for different versions of Mugen depending on who designed them. So there we go. Broly is wrecking me right now. Let's go down here. Let's go to not survival. What do we want? What do we want? Training. There we go. That way we can showcase it a little bit. So the moves are going to be different, and the way that you power up and stuff is going to be different. The way they perform is going to be different. So everything is, don't just expect to put in a character and then know everything about them, but that's how you do it. That's it. That's really simple. And now you have Naruto in your game, and again, there's 160 pages worth on that one website alone that allows you to download characters and add them to the game. And okay, there we go. Look at this. Look at this. I don't even know. Now we're beating him up with multiple people right now. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Frieza doesn't even know what's hitting him. Where's me? There's the real me. I'm going to go stand over here. So that's how quick it is. It's really easy, really simple, guys. No problem whatsoever. If you have any more questions, make sure you let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer them. If this video helped you out, make sure you drop a like on the video. And if it's your first time stopping by and you learned something a little new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And as always, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Later.